We are going on a solar Eclipse cruise on Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas, and I'm buzzing. Right now, it's 9:20, 2 hours before boarding, but we got to catch a train down to Southampton first, so we got to go. Right, we're settled, train's moving, and we've got about 80 minutes to Southampton, so we can just relax in our seats. But while we've got the time, a quick tip for those of you traveling from overseas. We actually book these train tickets about 6 weeks in advance, and that's when you get the best advance purchase price. If you leave it too late, the cost will climb really fast. Okay, we've just arrived at Southampton Central Station now.
As usual, it's bedlam.
Now, there are two ways to get to the cruise terminal. One, if you have lots of luggage or you have mobility issues, you can take a taxi, but there's a queue for you. Or you can just walk down to the cruise terminal. That's what we normally do. And I previously shared a video about how to get down to the cruise terminal by walking. So if you are interested, the link is down in the description. Well, 10 minutes walk from the station, and we're at the entrance of the cruise terminal. Today, our ship is there already because it's docked at the Horizon terminal. Usually, it's on the other one, so we have to walk further away. But today, it's right there. Yay, Liberty of the Seas. There it is, Horizon Terminal. This is actually our first time using this. Every time we've been using the other one, City Terminal, we'll see whether it is different. So we've just dropped off our luggage. There was actually a queue at the entrance of the terminal, but that's for people who haven't got their tags printed. We asked and we were directed to the front of the queue where we could just drop off our luggage. Now it's time to go in. Steve's getting his set sail pass up to check in. So everything's very efficient. Pass through the security and the check-in, all done within minutes, is it?
Very quick.
I think we're now ready to board. We are ready. Get on Liberty of the Seas. To the ship. Yay! That was all very efficient, isn't it? From entering the terminal to walking this gangway. If I weren't filming, I think it would be less than 5 minutes. It is really efficient. Well, of course, this isn't actually the first time we have seen her. Earlier this year, when we were cruising out of Fort Lauderdale, we actually spotted her sailing away, and we had a good look from a distance. But this time, we're actually the ones getting on board. And it has also since been Royal Amplified. We're almost at the ship. Ooh, we are on the ship, Liberty of the Seas. So I think we're at the aft of the ship, but our muster station is at the forward, so we're gonna have to go all the way there. This cruise is actually an Eclipse cruise, so it has a black and white theme. And this is the first time I've seen it. You actually get a glass of bubbles. Thank you. Cheers. I think that's the same sparkling wine that they give out in an auction. Oh, but still welcome nevertheless. Next, we are going to do two things. One is to get Steve his coffee at Cafe Promenade because he got his coffee card with him. And also, we need to complete our mustard drill. Then we can go to Windjammer for our lunch. So we're just passing Starbucks, but unfortunately, that's not where you can use your coffee card. So this is Schooner Bar. We're still walking to our muster station. I think it's just over there in front of us. So our muster station is C6 on the port side, which only makes sense because our cabin is actually just 6 stacks above us. Okay, we found our muster station, C6 here. That's our lifeboat, if anything happens.
Right.
Maybe. Hello. Yeah. C6, yeah.
Thank you. And another one?
And the other one, yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All done. Thank you. So Steve has his idea. We're now on the other side of the ship, so we could maybe get another glass of the welcome champagne.
Oh yes, let's try.
Okay, here it is. Hello.
Hello, champagne time.
Sure, please. Thank you. That's really nice. Welcome champagne. This is not normal, is it? It's only because of this Eclipse cruise, right? Normally, we don't get welcome champagne.
Every time we are serving.
Really?
Every embarkation.
Oh, then I have been missing it.
It appears it's standard on every sailing, but we've never ever seen it before.
Yes, that was incredulous. Are you telling me that all the time we have been missing free welcome champagne? That's incredulous.
I don't believe it. We would not. So if you've cruised with Royal Caribbean, have you ever had a welcome drink? Let us know in the comments below.
Okay, we are going to walk to Windjammer. But first, we have to walk through Solarium. Now, Liberty of the Seas is kind of a Caribbean ship, so it's for summer weather. So the solarium is not actually enclosed indoors, you can see. But luckily, we're having a heat wave, so even though the solarium is exposed, it's probably should be still usable. And see what we've got here, sprinkles. We love it. Soft serve ice cream. They've got the usual flavor, vanilla, chocolate, and swirls. Which one is your favorite?
Vanilla.
Yeah, I like swirls. So here we are, Windjammer, and this is also where Chops Grill and Giovanni is. We've actually booked specialty dinner at both places, so we're looking forward to that. And after the Royal Amplification, they now have hand wash stations, which is really welcome. Look at that, it's so cute. It's a British cupcakes station, and it looks like the Union Jack. Wow.
Cupcakes.
Yes. So we're in Windjammer now, and we have found a really lovely table. Get all the sea view here. Well, surprisingly, the Windjammer is not really crowded, and I'm looking forward to see what food they offer here. There's some roasted beef today. Looks lovely. That chicken, the barbecue chicken, looks really good. It's not a huge selection today, but it looks like there's a good variety of stuff, and the quality looks really good. Looks like they got seafood paella. Lovely. Oh, and some Yorkshire pudding here as well. Perfect. Let's get some paella. Looks really good, this paella. You definitely don't get paella on the Caribbean cruises. Oh, this looks lovely. Barbecue chicken. Oh wow. The barbecue chicken looks really good, doesn't it? Well, look at this. This looks really good. Do you agree? Look at this chicken. And you got Yorkshire pudding. And seafood paella. Oh. Wow, the paella is so good. So I've got plenty of fruits here, as well as a muslin cookie and some apricot pistachio pie. So we do like chocolate cookies, and I've got this muslin cookies. It's pretty good. Steve's got one too, and he seems to be enjoying it too. So Steve, we are on an Eclipse cruise. How many times do you reckon we will hear Total Eclipse of the Heart being played? Over or under 10?
Definitely.
He reckons over. Well, then I have to take the under position, unfortunately. We'll see. I hope he wins because I do want to hear that. It would be disappointing if they don't play that at all, wouldn't it?
I've got great news for you. Your staterooms are now open.
Whoa!
And if you do get your...
So in our rush to get to Windjammer, we didn't stop at Cafe Promenade to get Steve's coffee, but we just found out that there's the Plaza Bar here in the Windjammer, and they actually serve coffee as well. So Steve is ordering his coffee here. So Steve bought this coffee card on the previous sailing on Allure of the Seas, and when you finish with the cruise and you haven't finished with it, you can actually take it to the next one and keep using it. How handy. How is it?
Very strong. Excellent.
So on embarkation day, if you don't want to eat at Windjammer with all the crowds, there is a local fresh. There's hardly anyone here. But we've got plenty of chances to try El Loco Fresh when we are sunbathing on a sea day, so no hurries.
So empty.
So our cabin is just one deck down, but we've got all this luggage, so we're going to take the lift. Okay, we're in deck 10 now. Our room is on the forward, on the port side, so it's this way. It's going to be easy. It's going to be the very first cabin. Our cabin is 1530. It's at the very front of the ship, so we'll have to walk all the way forward to get to it. It is, of course, no luggage is here yet. It's really early. Right, our room key. Oh wow. This is spacious, isn't it? Oh, lots of room here as well. Let's check out the balcony too. Wow, look at that. Not bad at all. So, by the way, we booked the guaranteed balcony room, so we didn't get to pick our exact cabin. And we were actually allocated a spacious balcony room, which honestly isn't too bad at all. Now, as you can see, we are the forwardmost cabin on deck 10. I'm not crazy about the location. Hopefully, it won't be too rocky when we cross the Bay of Biscay. Anyway, instead of doing a full cabin tour here, I've actually put together a dedicated video on this cabin, going through everything properly, all the details, and 3 big questions I've got about this location that I'll only really be able to answer in a few days. I'll link that in the description below and at the end of this video once it's live. Okay, it's time to walk around the ship and then watch the sail away. So we're having a look at the Vitality at Sea Fitness Center. The gym here is quite well equipped, and situated at the front of the ship, you get a really good view. So we're now on deck 12. Let's go outside and have a look around the upper pool deck. That's the solarium. Actually, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? This cruise feels so quiet. Right, I just spotted a P&O Aurora sailing away on the other side. Okay, so we've had the sail away party. It's now actually time to sail away. You can see we're sailing away, yay! Well, of course, we have done some really spectacular sail away recently in New York, Miami, and even Fort Lauderdale. The one here, we never find that amazing. No, it just happens. So we got a little bit carried away watching the sail away. We have 5:15 fixed time dining. It's now almost 5:45. Hopefully our table is still there. Look at all the black and white balloons. Oh, look at this old Morgan car. And there are a couple of teddies here. Right. Oh, there's always quite a long line here at guest services. So earlier we already came here and find out where our table is. That's our table. So today for starters, Steve has opted for the Caesar salad, whereas I have gone for, yes, escargot again.
Okay, what I got here is prime rib beef, medium rare, with accessories of broccoli, carrots, I think that's mashed potato.
Okay, I'm very brave today. I've ordered the New York strip steaks. The last few Royal Caribbean cruises, the New York strip steaks are very poor quality. They might be cooked properly, medium rare, but the ingredient is always very chewy and low quality beef. So let's see how this tastes. Wow. This might be the best they have done for a while. So that New York strip steak was actually surprisingly good. We have had some really poor ones on previous Royal Caribbean cruises, and I'm pleased to report that this one has been so much better. I can order this again. We actually bought a couple of specialty dinners for this cruise because, well, we found the MDR food quality has been a bit average, mediocre, but not so sure we need them anymore now. Right, for dessert, Steve has got the key lime pie. thumbs up or down? So my dessert arrived and I was about to actually eat it when I realized it's like a chocolate pie or something like that. And I was wondering, that doesn't look like a cheesecake. And I asked them, well, no, that wasn't. But they replaced it really quickly. Let's see how it tastes. It's very creamy, but it's not cakey enough. I do like my cheesecake to have a very thick cake, but Steve doesn't agree with that. So we're going into Studio B today for tonight's show, which is Boots and Blaze. It's a new show after the amplification. Let's see if we can get some middle seats. The eye show was really good, wasn't it?
Fantastic.
Yeah, but we got to rush straight to the theater because there is tonight Welcome Aboard show. All right, so this is the Platinum Theater, and let's find some seats. This looks beautiful, doesn't it? Well, while we wait for the second show of the night, if you have been enjoying this video, please click the like button. And if you aren't a subscriber yet, please remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Welcome on board. We are so excited to have you. We've got a great show. Before, of course, we get set with our headliner, I wanted to come out, introduce myself, and really set the scene for the cruise. So please allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Brian. I have the utmost pleasure of being your cruise director, originally from Chicago, Illinois, in the United States. And although I've been in the cruise industry for 14 years, I haven't always been loyal to Royal, as the saying goes. Oh, hang on a second, that's not fair. But I knew that was going to come, so I'm not actually allowed to mention my former company. I can't talk about them or say their name. But you do know about them. They were in the news for many years, as a matter of fact. And back then, if you booked a 5-day cruise with them, you ended up getting a few additional days at sea for no extra cost. And as a matter of fact, this is such an incredible homecoming for me because my very first ship was the Liberty of the Seas out of Galveston, Texas. And with a massive round of applause and a warm welcome, please welcome to the stage your experts, Amy Oliver and Mike Rizzo, everybody.
We're going to lead you right through the path of totality. How's that sound?
If our brother magician over here does exactly what he's supposed to do, we might end up along that center line with no clouds.
No clouds. And that's how the forecast stands right now. We look good so far. So let's...
Well, Steve, we just got back to the room and we find something on our coffee table. Very interesting. I'm going to show you. It seems to be from the restaurant manager. And look. What on earth is this? Look at this. So Steve reckoned it must be food items. Any guess what this is? Drop a comment below and tell me what this is before we actually try it. Okay, we're very brave. We're gonna try it. It has been kept cold, so I reckon it's probably chocolate.
Smells like chocolate.
Yeah, I think it's chocolate. Don't know why it's sent us this.
So it says, send to our room number, 100% satisfaction guarantee. We are committed to providing you with excellent service in the main dining room. Please contact me if you have any questions or concerns.
We just had a change of clothes. Well, I did. Steve didn't. Because it's now the Eclipse balloon drop party. And I want to dress the part. Black and white. Oh wow, we are at the Royal Promenade now, just waiting for the balloon drop, and it's absolutely packed here. Absolutely packed. Look at everywhere. It's a sea of crowd here.
I think this side's ready. Are you ready to do it? All right, we're gonna keep that music going, DJ. We're not ready yet.
Off with
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, we've just got back to our cabin after that balloon drop party. With Royal Caribbean, there's always so much to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this cruise day with us. If you would like to watch the cabin tour video and it's gone live, you can click here to watch it. Otherwise, YouTube recommend this video. Okay, it's time to go to bed now. We're really beat. So see you in the next video. Good night.